Hello gamers, I hope you're doing well. In today's video, we'll discuss the dupe priorities for the hunters and solo leveling Arise. This is part 2 of the topic, so if you haven't checked out part 1 yet, I'll link it in the description. Keep in mind that this priority list might change if the hunters are updated in the future, but we'll address that scenario when the time comes. For now, let's focus on their current state in the game. Starting the list with Choi. At A0, Choi is already a great DPS. He applies a debuff using his QTE and has a skill reset mechanic with his ultimate. Unlocking his A1 will further boost his damage potential. After using his ultimate at A1, his Rain of Flames, or skill 1, changes into Mega Crater, tripling its base damage. A2 to A4 offers significant damage improvements, but A5 is where Choi truly shines, charging his ultimate 2 to 3 times faster depending on the game mode. In conclusion, you don't need to unlock A2 to A5. A1 is sufficient for Choi to dish out massive damage and clear contents for you. Next up is Libora. Libora is an amazing off-field DPS or support. She's already good at A0, and her debuff, which makes enemies take 15% more damage, is very significant. Unlocking her advancements, especially A1, is not mandatory if you prefer her as a support. However, if you plan to make her a DPS, aim for A1. It adds another Fox summoned and increases the Fox damage by 50%, a huge damage boost for her. A2 to A5 provides a quality of life and damage increase but are not priorities. Having her at A1 is all you currently need for progression. Moving on to Baek Yunho. Baek Yunho is one of the best breakers in the game. All of his skills, including his basic attack, deals break damage. You can't go wrong bringing him to bosses that needs their gauge broken. A1 to A5 offers a significant personal damage boost. For example, A1 increases the damage of his skill by 150%, and A2 increases break effectiveness by 20%, making him even faster at breaking. In summary, he is perfectly fine at A0. His advancements mainly improves his damage output and can be set aside for now so you can focus on other hunters instead. Next is So Jiwoo. So Jiwoo is another top tier breaker. She can stay longer in the field to break enemies faster due to her skill resets. Despite scaling on HP, she also benefits greatly from crit stats, making her a versatile support or a damage dealer. Each advancements improve Jiwoo's damage. A1 boosts her skill 1 and skill 2. A2 adds break effectiveness, making it easier to break enemies. A3 to A5 turns Jiwoo into a pure damage dealer, moving her away from a tank or support role. With that, A0 Jiwoo is already great, but unlocking A2 improves her break effectiveness and damage. A3 to A5 can be ignored for now. Finally, we have Min. Min is our trusty healer, buffer, and debuffer since the game's launch. He excels as a support with versatile abilities. Unlocking his A1 is highly beneficial, providing an additional 12% crit hit rate and crit hit damage just by having him on your team. Combine this with his exclusive weapons passive and artifacts like Noble Sacrifice or Burning Blessing, and you'll have an excellent aura bot. A2 to A5 enhances Min's support capabilities, especially A5, which buffs the next ultimate of your teammate by 50%. Imagine the damage boost for Cha's ultimate. However, A2 to A5 aren't priorities. Getting A1 is enough to make Min highly efficient. That's it for this video. I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Feel free to share it with your friends if you think it could benefit them, and let me know in the comments your thoughts on each hunter's dupe priorities. And if you don't want to do anything, that's totally fine too. You watching this video is more than enough. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy gaming.